Welcome in, welcome in. This is your friendly neighborhood demon slayer. I am back at it again, here to give you guys another message from the universe to see what lessons we need to learn, which demons we need to slay. I am working with pre-shuffled card decks. I hope everyone's day or evening has found them well. We have purifying toxins in the reverse. What else do we have here, universe? Survival of the fittest in reverse. We have procrastinating priorities in the reverse. And we have pulling strings. All right, let's see what else we have. We have tribal here in the reverse. We have blessing here in the reverse. A lot of similar cards from previous readings coming out. We have discover in reverse. And we have lucidity in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords here. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Devil here. And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So I feel like someone here has overcome addiction. It's either drugs or alcohol, one of the two. Someone's overcome that. But I feel like somebody is really trying to pull you back into that same scene. Like, this is more than like your buddies and everything saying, "Oh, come on, let's go to let's have a good time. Let's light up, let's drink," or whatever it is. That's not. I'm picking up this energy that's trying to get you pulled in is coming from behind the scenes. It's not so obvious. It's not, it's like somebody's trying to knock you off your horse, your stability, your foundation. They want you to hit rock bottom so that you will resort back either to the drugs or alcohol. They're trying to make it so where you have nothing left, and so that you'll go straight back into the addiction. I mean, so here you are, purifying toxins. Survival of the fittest is in reverse too. It may have even been somebody who helped introduce you to these bad things that is trying to work behind the scenes. Because there's something in their life, this karmic energy that's working behind the scenes, there's something in their life that they have not purified. They haven't purified themselves. So I don't know what that is or to what extent that goes. Alright, I'm being told their go-to is like pills. They pop pills. So it's not something that they do like, they don't do it as often as like you may have used your vice. Because I feel like you were pretty bad off. Like you were doing it day in, day out, you know, kind of thing. But this person is like, they think they're better than you because all they do is pop a pill. Maybe once a day, something like that. They do. That's why the survival of the fittest is here, but it's in the reverse. So it's not like they're not winning either. You've got procrastinating priorities. You're getting your shit together, or you've already gotten your shit together. Okay? But they're still out here pulling strings, like I said, they really want to take out your foundation from underneath your feet. They want to see you fall, and they want to see you resort back to your old ways. We have both tribal and blessing here in the reverse. So I'm just getting, like, with the card, the reverse tribal is just telling me that whoever is trying to pull these strings, they're working alone. So it's not like they're pairing up with somebody to do this. It's just them behind the scenes. And I think they are cursed. They're the ones that are cursed. We'll look into that more in a minute, maybe. Sorry, little fruit fly. We've got discover in the reverse and lucidity. So like I said, the lucidity, that's definitely your energy. You're definitely sober, you're lucid. This discovery in the verse just tells me that the pulling the strings is not working. So if they were trying to plant something, or if they were trying to convince somebody, like maybe a romantic partner, to leave you, whatever the case, right, to shake your foundation. Like nobody, like, I don't know. I'm going to leave that be. We're going to leave that be. We have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, and then that's followed by the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're really trying to take out your finances here. They really are. They don't want to see you in a pentacle energy. They want to see you back in your addictions. But you're the Page of Cups here. Like, you're learning, you're growing. You understand that what you went through and what you had overcome, that's all part of your journey here. But this devil behind the scenes, whoever's trying to pull these strings, is not letting this go. But it's not working at the same time. It's like he's bringing swords towards you, causing swords to come at you. But it's like you're clean, you're a truth speaker. Like, you may not be proud of your past, but you are not one to deny it. You'll be the first to admit it and the first to explain how you be the first person to tell your story. And I really feel like it's because of that, it's because of your honesty. Like, that's what is allowing you to avoid these swords. Definitely 100%. If this had happened while you were still addicted, this 100% would have taken you out for the rest of your life if it had occurred at that point. But since you were addicted, people just were able to say what they wanted to about you and feel about you, like this energy right here. And then it left them feeling like they felt better about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this person is, what do you call it? I am losing my words. I don't know, he's just one of those people that like to point the finger, but really he's the problem. You know what I'm saying? He's not facing himself, obviously. Obviously, if you have nothing else to do with your life, then yeah. Let's see, what answers do we need at this time? Suggestions, advice, etc. I feel like you're unlocking something here. This is a part of your process and your journey. You're unlocking this right here. Let's see what that is. What are you unlocking? We got Temperance in reverse and the Queen of Swords. You're unlocking a level of independence that you have never had before. You've always had someone in your life to have your back, but I feel like you lost a lot of people through your addiction. So you really are facing this life 100% alone. And I don't know what, I feel like this other energy, the one that's coming at you and working against you, they're like, I don't know, they feel like it might be like a distant family member or an old friend. Like I said, it's not a group of people, and it's not like people are inviting you out, like, hey, let's go party or whatever. But this one person, he sees you as a peer. So whether he's your age or not, he sees you as a peer. I say he. It is a masculine energy, but it could still be a female doing this. But he sees you as a peer, and knowing that he has his own addiction, even though he will never admit that, he's watching you overcome everything and then to rebuild your life with absolutely no one and nothing. It's really causing a disturbance within himself. And it's simply because he just won't take the initiative to do what he needs to do to get where he wants to be. That's all that it is. So instead of going out and putting out the work, he figures if he just pulls you back down to your old addictions, then you're both at least on the same level, right? And maybe not even that, because if he takes your foundation, then you're going to end up with even less than he does at the moment. That is crazy. The links that people will go to. But congratulations to you for overcoming this addiction and being willing to walk this path alone. It is a very lonely path, especially like if you're fighting something like addiction, because people like to act like they can't relate to that. Really, they can, but they've never been on the side where they are willing to put in the work to do something about it. So when you're willing to put in the work and do something about it, that's what separates you from them. Because they have addictions too. Everybody has an addiction. I don't care who you are. You do. Sugar, food, whatever the hell. But yeah, I'm very proud of you. But before we leave, let's see. let's get an outcome for this situation with this guy working behind the scenes. What can we expect? We have the 7 of Pentacles here. I think you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. He's not shaking your foundation. It's like everywhere you go, you plant a seed of hope, a seed of joy, a seed of love. Like I feel like your heart is just on fire right now. Like you have such a good heart. And you're planting something here. And I feel like the world is going to benefit from it, not just you. We have the Knight of Wands here. And then the Ace of Wands. So this reverse Knight of Wands is who we're talking about, this karmic energy that's working behind the scenes. But you've got him on both sides. Like you have stability and the foundation and all your seeds planted. And you got the Ace of Wands. Like true power, genuine power. Power that you're not using to bring other people down and cut their foundations. So it just tells me that whatever attempts this karmic is making and or will make is not going to work. It's not going to work. You've done too much work. You put too much in. And you're just too good. I mean, truly, if you think about it, people who have overcome addictions, do you understand the level of willpower that they have? I don't think anybody really does. I really don't think anybody really understands. But that is a power. That is a power. To build that self-control, that self-awareness, and the love for yourself that you have to just build from nothing. All right. Well, that is your reading. And to everybody who stopped in to share this reading with me, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And if you feel so led, please leave a like, share, subscribe, or comment. All of the above help to grow the channel so I can get more messages out and reach more people. So I do appreciate that. And until our next video, guys, have a good day, good night, whenever you are.